Hello, my name's Jay Andrew, and I run a dead YouTube channel. That's the truth of the matter. This channel's dead. Actually, it's not a completely dead YouTube channel. It's not fully abandoned, but rather it's a channel on life support, I think. Or maybe it's just a channel that never really went anywhere. But then again, I don't think this YouTube channel ever had a lot of life to begin with. Sure, there's small spurts here and there, but it never had that big moment, that big viral moment where it's like, hey, that video got 100,000 views. Why was it? It just never happened. And then again, I was never a big YouTuber that just lost their audience. I didn't have that much of an audience to begin with. I mean, sure, I get people that comment and watch my videos, but never enough to have like consistent 1,000 views a video. Hell, most of my subs and views have probably come from my own self promotion on Reddit. Like, if I never promoted myself, this channel would probably be a lot smaller and it probably would have died a long time ago. But I guess since I keep, making videos trying to see what works, I just keep the channel active and going. But if I pulled off all support, then I think the channel would rapidly, like, there'd probably be no views. But I guess I have enough audience where I do think some views would trickle in. But it's like, yeah. But what would make this channel grow? I'm not really sure at the moment. But why did my YouTube channel never grow at all? Or never made it to much higher heights, I guess. Like right now I have like about 626 subscribers, but I never got past 1,000 subscribers on any channel I've done. I mean, maybe I was never viral enough, not embarrassing enough. If I had some trolls, I never like talked to them or gave them the fire that they needed to, to stick around, because trolls will stick around if you keep, feeding them the fire. But I just never did that. So if you notice in my comment sections, there's probably not a lot of trolls on it, because I think the people that do comment genuinely like me. But yeah, so I guess it's more a reflection on why this channel is dead. Because that's the truth. This channel is dead. It's not popping. It's not alive. It's just a small channel that's just muddling along. If I was just never to make another video again, never to promote myself again, it would probably just, the views would probably go down to almost zero. I guess like within a 48-hour span, I may get like 60 to 100 views at any given time, depending on how, if I promote me, it'll have like 200 views within 48 hours, but it's never anything like substantial or anything like that. I'm just trying to think, like, what happened here? What went wrong? Maybe I didn't have the flair. Maybe I was, never really had the razzle dazzle, or maybe it's just too boring for the algorithm. I'm not really sure. I just made videos and just went with it. Maybe I would have been better off in a different time. Maybe if I was in the early YouTube, maybe my audience could have grown more if I did more promotion back then. I think I did have like a small YouTube channel in 2010s, but just never really went anywhere, and I just never really promoted it. This channel, which has been active since 2016, I've done a lot more promotion for, but YouTube is a lot different than it is in the early 2000s, 2005, 6, 7. It's definitely like a lot harder to break through on modern day YouTube, because everybody's out there and everybody thinks it's so easy to like break through to YouTube, but it's not, because there's like millions of channels that are just competing for the same goal, and a lot of them just don't make it. Just kind of like this one. And maybe one day I'll have 1,000 subscribers. I'm not really sure, but at this moment it's just like a 600 something sub channel, and I'm just trying to figure out why it's dead. But then it's not really a serious endeavor. I'm not, devastated that my channel never went anywhere. It's just like, yeah, my channel never went anywhere. I think this channel's about almost 9 years old now. I think this channel started in like 2016. So when I started uploading videos, so in about almost 9 years, it never really reached up to the heights that it just, I don't know. But then again, I don't think it was a goal to ever really get 1 million subscribers, because even in 2016, it was going to be a hard task to do, even if I did come up with like better ideas and And I think maybe I've heard this before. Maybe my channel never really had a focus, and that's probably it. Originally, this channel did have a focus. I was originally gonna make this a poetry channel, and if you look at some of my earlier videos, there is some more poetry-based videos. But I felt like, I don't know, the poetry wasn't really working out, so I just started doing like random comedy bits, and I guess they've gone somewhere. I mean, I did do 100 basement stand-up specials, but they never really like amounted to like I know, like a viral push or anything like that. So right now the channel's been on focus. It doesn't really have a theme to it. I guess the basement stand-up specials and the comedy is kind of a theme, but then again, there is a lot of comedy-based channels out there, so I don't really stand out. But I just keep on going. I don't know why. I just do, even though the channel hasn't gone viral or anything like that. And also, I probably never mentioned this before. This channel, even if we got 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours for whatever reason, right now I think in the past year I've gotten only like 500 watch hours. So even if I was to get 1,000 subscribers, the watch hours would be a little trickier to get because I've never had a lot of people view my videos for a big amount of time. But even if I was to make it 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours over a year, I would not be eligible to be monetized because YouTube took away my monetization ability because I posted a couple Awake the Rapper music videos. For those that don't know, Awake the Rapper was the mass shooter of the Highland Park incident in 4th of July. I think it's like 2022, around there. I may be mistaken on the year, but yeah, so this mass shooter, he had a bunch of rapping videos, some strange rapping videos, and I decided to upload some of them, and for whatever reason, YouTube thought I was promoting like dangerous ideals, so they took a couple down, and they, took away my ability to be monetized. One goal that I would like to do, I don't know if I'm ever going to do it, I would definitely like to produce an Awake the Rapper documentary and just post it on YouTube. Just say, hey, YouTube, you didn't like my videos? Well, I did a documentary. Well, they weren't really my videos. I mean, they were Awake the Rapper's videos, but still, like, I posted them and I got penalized. But I just want to say, hey, are you going to take this documentary down? You can't do that. The crazy thing about the whole Awake the Rapper incident is that there were other people that have killed. Charles Manson, his music videos are still up on YouTube, and he was the mastermind of some diabolical crimes. Now, a less known figure, Big Lurch, a rapper from the 2000s who got high on PCP one day and killed and ate his roommate. His album was on YouTube for at least 10 years. Like, songs of his were at least on 10 years before YouTube finally decided to, delete them. I think they've been re-uploaded. But still, Awake the Rapper, he did a terrible thing. No question about it. But his music should be allowed to live on to YouTube. I'm not really sure why YouTube deleted his videos. I mean, or anybody that really posted them, because, yeah, he did a bad crime, but his music didn't kill people. I mean, could his music inspire people to do mass shootings? I'm not really sure, but then any video can inspire someone to do mass shootings, but it's not the work of art that is at fault or anything of that nature. But yeah, but maybe if I, spoke more about Wake the Rapper, maybe this channel would be a lot more popular. I'm not really sure. I think I'm just rambling at this point, like a basement stand-up special. But I'm just, just reflecting on why this, this channel never really took off. Maybe I could have been better. Maybe I could have been weirder. Maybe I could have been funnier. Maybe we could show more personality, even though I do show aspects of my personality. But maybe I'm not going full throttle on my personality. Because if I went full throttle, then maybe I'd be a lot more popular. I'm not really sure. Maybe I should do some sort of weird art project. I'm not really sure. Or maybe I should, put together that Awake the Rapper documentary. But would anyone really care about viewing Awake the Rapper documentary? And I don't even know where to begin. I've never really done a documentary before, so that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it, but I would like to do it to just show, to go up against YouTube and say, hey, you can't delete this. This is a documentary. There's a lot of crime documentaries out there. You can't delete my Awake the Rapper documentary if I ever did so to do it, Maybe that's one of the reasons why my channel's not really popular, is because I'm too unfocused. Like, everything's just like a rambling, rant-ish kind of thing. Maybe that's why people don't really latch on to it. Or maybe some people will latch on if I'm, doing what I need to do. Or maybe I need to be more focused in what I need to be doing. But I'm not sure. I'm just, reflecting on why this channel's dead. You can offer some suggestions on why this channel's dead. I'll read them, and your criticisms are probably correct. I'm not going to deny. I'm not going to say, I know, I'm not going to say I did nothing wrong. I mean, I definitely did things wrong here. But then again, maybe it's never in the cards for this channel to grow up and explode into some sort of viral kind of thing. But, it's just, sometimes you think about what you're doing with your channel, and that's what I just wanted to say. I just, wanted to think about, or really profess some thoughts on why this channel's dead. So say what you want to say, and do what you need to do, and tell me what was wrong here.